Now, so you guys have really good numbers this year in clutch situations when the score is tight later in games, pulling these games out. What do you see out there that is allowing you guys to execute at a high level when you need to the most?
Play execution, knowing the scout, knowing each player's on the other team's tendencies, just understanding where to be in situations where, especially like with guys like Kat and I or Rudy, where we're not in those normal situations throughout the whole game. Let's just say we're guarding a guard or point guard or something like that. Just knowing, like I said before, just knowing the tendencies and how to make adjustments on the fly.
Is there a kind of tightening of intensity in those moments too? Like, hey, here's the game, we got to go get it.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, like, kind of in those situations, we know, like, the game is within the last 5 minutes. So, it's just kind of when you got to play your best basketball at that point. So, I mean, I would say the last 5 to 3 minutes is really huge for games of that situation.
How do you, when you're on the floor, how do you try to balance your kind of shot mix between taking enough threes and making sure that you're attacking the rim as much as you should?
Just kind of reading the situation. I mean, if the three ball is open, I'm gonna take that shot, and if whatever play is read, I'll take that shot. Or whether it's I'm getting closed out too far, or closed out to enough to where we call it a flush, I'll drive the line and make a play, whether it's a kick out or a score at the rim.
How difficult is it to bring it on a nightly basis? Like this team is it's obviously something that not every team is capable of doing. Like, what has been the biggest challenge of this team coming on and really bringing it and performing at a high level?
Knowing that we all got the same goal, that's to win. I mean, that's kind of like throughout the whole game is a challenge. Just kind of like maintaining that steady balance and maintaining the discipline to do all the right things. I've always said the little things are the bigger things. So obviously that's more so the bigger challenges.
Are you seeing like the dividends that are coming out of that? Like, are you seeing like the long-term growth that's coming from bringing it every day?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's kind of like should be habitual at this point. It's kind of how we go about our everyday lives on the court and off the court. So I mean, I think it's starting to be habitual with this group.
Does it help you guys in terms of, I mean, you've had to play now without Ant and Jaden and J-Mac for a little bit here, just figuring out other ways to win when you're down a couple of guys here?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, other guys have to step up. Those are our core guys, especially in Ant. So, I mean, like, just, knowing that you guys got to step up and knowing you got to step up to a challenge and that, a lot of guys are willing to take that challenge. I mean, I think that's just the mindset going into those games where we don't have those guys.
All right, thanks, Appreciate it.